New nuclear systems are being designed with innovative methods in mind. Through Begin, they're making use of a nuclear fuel cycle, which includes everything from ore extraction to waste management. To ensure that future generations have the potential to develop without endangering the present's requirements, systems are evaluated in terms of their sustainability.
Many people are familiar with jet streams, which are rivers of air that move between 20,000 and 45,000 feet across the Earth's atmosphere. Colder air is separated from warmer air by meteorological jet streams, which have winds that may exceed 200 miles per hour.
With marksmen on rooftops, cops mixing in the throng, and police with sniffing dogs scanning the route, security was unusually tight around Windsor. The only public commotion was caused by a streaker who broke away from the throng and was captured immediately by police. Agriculture is the process of producing food, feed, fiber and many other desired products by the cultivation of certain plants and the raising of domesticated animals. The practice of agriculture is also known as farming, while scientists, inventors and others devoted to improving farming methods and implements are also said to be engaged in agriculture.
Criminals and customers alike are discovering new methods to adapt to a new technological revolution. As the divide between the global and the local becomes narrower, criminals are using new kinds of cash in order to maintain their degree of anonymity in their illegal actions.
Businesses are increasingly engaging with foreign clientele, necessitating a greater understanding of proper behavior while dealing with people from various cultures. With widespread misconceptions regarding time, greetings, and clothing rules, many businesses are now teaching their employees on what is acceptable and what is not when interacting with people from other cultures. Persian tents, which were generally circular, were known for their ornate hangings and rugs from the start. The Greeks' modest, skin-covered tents and the Romans' canvas tents supported by two upright poles and a ridgepole are examples of ancient army tents. In organizations of merchant adventurers, who had long been used in carrying on trade with foreign nations, English pioneers in an excursion discovered an instrument for colonization. A company like this would be made up of numerous people from various social classes, such as noblemen, businessmen, and gentlemen. They banded together for a specific project.
Overpopulation is one of the most serious concerns to our world, and it has been a growing issue throughout time. We are in the midst of a worldwide catastrophe, and it is critical that people become more aware of it as quickly as possible. The issue is that it is rapidly increasing, which is reason for alarm for everyone. Overpopulation is wreaking havoc on the economy, society, and environment.
It's a frequent cliché that everyone likes a winner, but the truth is that most people dread losing more than they enjoy winning, and it takes a lot to get us to take a chance. In a Princeton University study, psychologists and economists showed that individuals avoid wagering money in a 50-50 situation unless they can gain twice as much as they lose, which is the case here. Over the course of 5 years, a nationwide investigation into bookkeeper fraud by small and medium-sized firms revealed 65 thefts totaling $31 million. The study found 56 cases involving women and 9 cases involving males. Men who cheated their employers stole 3 times as much as women on average.
While financial outcomes are important, companies also strive to create an impression on society as a whole. First and foremost, making sure that their goods have a favorable impact. To do this, we must have a net negative influence on the environment. Third, they show their love for one another.
Although there are several tests that can indicate whether or not a person is speaking the truth, determining which ones are reliable can be difficult. According to the researchers, a newly developed lie detection test is more accurate than anything else on the market thus far. It has, however, been criticized for its accuracy and ethics. Although crystal surface active sites frequently influence their relevant surface chemistry, monitoring them in the real world remains a difficulty. We detected the surface phonon mode associated with several active sites using surface-specific sum-frequency spectroscopy.
Because it occurs in every state and claims the lives of more people each year than hurricanes, tornadoes, and lightning combined, flooding is already the most prevalent natural catastrophe in the U.S. As sea levels rise and hurricanes get stronger, more people will have to contend with floods as a result of global warming.
Children and teenagers who translate or interpret for family members or others who do not speak the local language are known as child language brokers. Children generally acquire the local language faster than their parents and other adults when relocating to a new nation. They develop their own libraries to serve not only specific projects but also general reading in their field of study as a whole. When feasible, they buy or make photocopies of items so that they can come out frequently, but they also add remarks on them. They only add main texts to the collections when they enter a new field.
The mineral potassium is abundant in bananas. Helps control the passage of nutrients and waste materials between cells, as well as fluid levels in the body. Muscles contract and nerve cells respond to potassium, as well. It regulates the heartbeat and lowers blood pressure by reducing sodium's impact. As individuals get older, potassium may help prevent kidney stones from developing. It's possible that long-distance flyers like the American golden plover and the white-rump sandpiper picked up spores while lining their nests. Upon arriving in a new location, birds molt, allowing their feathers and valuable cargo to grow again at the other end of the globe.
A total of 5 ozone ascents were taken at Bharati Station, Indian Mission, Antarctica from April to June 2016. As the stratospheric temperatures reduced to -82.24 C on 20 June 2016, indicating the formation of stratospheric clouds which may lead to depletion of the ozone concentration in the stratosphere, leading scientists at Bharati Station feared that Montreal Accord has not succeeded to control the emission of ozone-depleting gases in the atmosphere.